to pressure the basketball more. You see that early switching, keeping bodies on band.
It was driving to the goal, driving to the goal. That's what Kemba Walker does right here. Blocked by Crowder. Butler leading the break. Duncan Robinson gets inside, flips it up off the glass, and the Heat a quick 5-0.
That this league has ever seen.
Well, prior to that, in the first 4 games, he's taken 32 shots here in the series. 31 of them were from 3. As Marcus Smart knocks down the three-pointer.
And that, Coach, that's their 4th three-point shot. But I like the shots. You know, I want them to think attack if I'm the Celtics. But I also want them to step in with aggressiveness and confidence with open looks.
Adebayo misses the baseline jumper, and Tatum the rebound. Tatum had a sensational Game 7 against Toronto. Did a little bit of everything to keep their season alive then. This time drives to the basket. He's fouled.
Well, first of all, if you're having to convince your guys they're good enough to get times, we've won 3 games in a row against quality competition. And I would try to convince them that it's been more what we haven't done versus what Miami has done.
Tatum hitting the free throws. The Heat, by the way, all season long, only once did they have a 3-game losing streak. That was back in February. It was on a West Coast trip. Robinson way outside. Little strong. Rebound goes to Tice.
But it's the ball pressure. In the last ball game, that'd been a 3-point at the line as opposed to 5 feet away.
Boston 1 for 7 to start, including 1 for 5 from 3-point range. Butler trying to draw some contact. Bam Adebayo gets inside and lays it up and in. Tice trying to draw a charge, left it open.
This is just the next one, or the national championship game when he won it all.
It's the latest biggest game of his career.
Mike, you can't remix it.
No, I think it is still because it's a conference final.
Yeah, but you don't get to the conference final if you don't win the other game.
Granted, as Adebayo misses, gets his own rebound, stripped. Gordon Hayward, a very early entrance into the game.
And a very early going to their 5 small guys with no center lineup.
Both teams struggling to get it going shooting-wise here in the opening minutes. Butler kicks it back out. Dragic up top to Crowder. Nice give and go. Oh, blocked by Tatum, but a goaltend.
Tate and be alert.
Walker again. Aggressive goes at Dragic. Now it's Hayward gets into the paint. Stolen by Robinson. Crowder back to Duncan Robinson. Goes up and lays it up and in. Duncan Robinson 7th on. Again, huge height advantage. Adebayo with Smart on him. Little fake. Gathers, goes up and called for travel. Lifted that pivot foot. One of the keys for Eric Spoelstra's team the other night in Game 4. Turnovers. They only had 8 the entire game, 2 the entire second half, and only 1 in the 4th quarter. That's their 2nd here in the 1st quarter of Game 5. And a sloppy pass there from Kemba Walker. Butler picked up by Smart. Crowder's got Walker on him, shoots over him, and a foul call on Kemba Walker. It's going to be 3 free throws. And the 3rd official is Josh Given. Let's take a listen. What he does tonight, how the Celtics react. You know that the Celtics last couple of days were sick and tired.
And collective, you got to think that guy can't get 37 on him. And it's no disrespect, but that can't happen again.
Tatum aggressive to the basket. Well defended. I think they got a piece of it. Here comes Butler the other way. Boy, Miami looked sharp early. Andre Iguodala has come into the game for them. Butler spins. Foul line jumper. Got it. 15-5. A 10-point lead already. And Hayward now switches up on Butler. Butler takes it into the paint. Up and in. 17-5. That's 12 straight points now by the Miami Heat. And good balance scoring early on. Boston hasn't scored in 4.5 minutes, and that drought ends as Kemba Walker hits a much-needed 3 for the Celtics. Get it to go down, and here comes Marcus Smart. Sidestep, kicks it out, Walker, back to Hayward. Jaylen Brown again. Boy, Crowder has been good defensively here in the opening minutes.
And Duncan Robinson, too. You know, they're always trying to pick on him as Kemba Walker gets fouled.
From game 4. His numbers have been solid, but only 30% shooting from 3 in the playoffs.
We've never seen anything quite like.
Walker hits a pair. Free throws have been big for Miami. Certainly that was the case the other night. The second best team in the playoffs, both percentage-wise, getting to the line and making free throws. Dragic to Crowder. Shot clock down to 4. Crowder has to hoist it up. And Marcus Smart.
Clinic, but Eric Spoelstra has pretty much decided to go against that and gotten a lot of benefits going small in the series thus far.
Jaylen Brown from straight on. That's a 3. Brown's first field goal, he was 0 for 4. Brown had, in the previous elimination game, was terrific against Toronto. Had a 21.8 rebound, 4 steal game. As a whistle and a foul call against the Celtics as Iguodala takes a tumble.